So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better. Have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Barella. Now the finish! And another try! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
And Batistuta! Yeah. Oh no, this does not look good. McTominay. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Dybala. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Barella. Chance here to counter. And here's Dybala. Vlahovic. He's away. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Vlahovic really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he was alert to it. Vlahovic! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. What do you think now about that goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
McTominay.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room.
Oh, shooting chance!
Vlahovic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, that's a fine interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Ribery.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Ribery. Martinez. Well, that looks a cracking ball. He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Paredes. Ribery. Oh, that's a key interception. Bastoni. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Rafael Leao. Big chance! It's there! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstoppable.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Cafu. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Real chance! Ribery. Vlahovic. Cafu. Now it's Batistuta. And Batistuta! Vlahovic absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Inter Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter it.
Has a go! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Now it's Ribery. Vlahovic! Paredes. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hernandez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Vlahovic, oh, he's through the middle. Chance! Oh, taken with style. 2 up now, and they are cruising. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
McTominay. Taken back almost at once. Paredes. And it's Batistuta. Hernandez. Rafael Leao. And we hit half-time.
Hola Jero, ¿cómo andás? Disculpa, amigo, estaba muteado. Estaba reconcentrado en el partido.
I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and
¿Cómo andás?
improve to that.
And head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead.
Sostituzione per l'Inter.
Sí, es una bestia de marca, boludo. A mí me encanta. Ay, que el hijo de puta este no me forma la...
Il numero 17.
Vamos a poner el Bati. Ese relleno lo vamos a tener que mantener. Ahí está. Y ahí está.
That gets things going for the second half. Inter Milan come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
DiMarco looking to run onto it. He's shifting. Oh,
Ah,
smashing
me cansó ese
header.
carrol, hijo de puta.
He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Batistuta. Cafu. Works it forward. That has been cut short. Cafu. And it's Ribery. Ribery. And here's the chance to counter.
Dale, hijo de puta, marcate bien.
Paredes. So what can they make of this? Batistuta.
Golazo.
And the finish!
Qué golazo me metió.
They've scored! The second half off to a spectacular start.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
We have got ourselves a game here.
No me
Well, I think
pasa
they
mal, hijo
probably
de puta.
needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
He won't be happy with that one. Played towards the other side. And that's a throw-in.
Qué
Can he
bonito,
get
¿no?
onto this? Bastoni. DiMarco. Now it's Ribery.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can.
He's got tall.
Mirá vos,
Cafu.
mirá vos la que te has dado.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Batistuta. Cafu.
Bien, bien.
Inter Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Inter Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like...
Oh, what has happened? Can he finish?
Qué golazo, la puta madre.
Inter are back in business.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Batistuta.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Ribery. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Batistuta. Serginho. Costa Curta gets across and deals with it. And they can counter here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Who saw this coming? Inter Milan certainly weren't expecting this. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he welcomes it in. Now it's Batistuta.
Inter merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
That's headed upfield. McTominay. Ribery. Oh, that's well spotted. Barella. Now, what about a counter-attack? Batistuta does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. This is intriguing. Next goal, critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Walker did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Great ball, and he's in here.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Kyle Walker.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Serginho. The final seconds now. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Awesome. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
That pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So a brief breather and then extra time.
Sí, hay alargue ahora. Y después, si seguimos empatando, vamos a los penales. Sí, sí, hay. Encima se me murió Di Marco, bro. Mirá cómo está. Está en la pija. Vamos, pero se puede, se puede. Saca a McTominay porque McTominay estaba con un pulmón. Estaba.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 8. Numero 7.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
Il numero 4. Il numero
Ganduzi.
14.
Serginho.
No, lo que fue hacer Serginho, guacho.
Serginho is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Lo maté, boludo.
Cafu. Batistuta. Now, can they get it back?
Por favor, sáquenla.
Well, they've got
Por
it again.
favor. Lo que me salvó Costa Curta, boludo.
And that's a superb piece of defending.
Lo que salvó Costa Curta, boludo. No,
And
me
he can clear
apuré.
it away.
Ahí está,
That
arriba.
is a little undercooked. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other
Anda al área,
way.
Bati. Anda al área, Bati.
He's heads it!
No, hijo de puta.
Rafael Leao. And Inter now could counter-attack. And it's Batistuta. It's Batistuta.
Este hijo de puta tiene Batistuta.
Barella. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played.
Vamos, vamos.
Well stopped.
Serginho.
Hijo de puta.
That's a good block. but at the
Sonido
expense of a
metálico.
corner.
Sí, pero qué hijo de puta que cerró.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Ah, encima saqué a McTominay. No, ya fue. No fue combate. Dale. Ah, no te la puedo creer.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Barella. That's it for the first period of extra
Concha su
time.
madre.
Yeah, 90 minutes long gone. 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search
No,
for a
boludo,
winner
tengo
is
muerto
still
a Bastoni y a
on.
Di Marco.
Truly, this is a punishing game on
Ya fue.
bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question,
Va a jugar
the
una
only question,
pierna
is there still
Hernández, pero
room
bueno.
for one last
Ya
bit
fue.
of drama?
Este es mi equipo de la liga italiana igual, Jero. No es mi equipo normal.
Sostituzione per l'Inter.
Estoy haciendo el evento de la liga italiana. Si viera mi otro equipo.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Ganduzi,
No, Calhanoglu entró re pelotudo.
and it's Snyder. Oh, no joy this time. Spread it left.
No.
Changes him with
qué
that
pase de
pass.
mierda. Bueno,
Barella.
bueno. Se la chocó Bastón. Bien.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would
No,
qualify
era
as a
tocarlo,
steal.
¿no?
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dale, boludo.
Great defending. That needed doing. Now it's
No te la puedo
Batistuta.
creer.
Cafu providing an outlet
Bastoni
on that
está
flank.
muerto.
It's
Menos
run
mal.
loose here.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal
Sí,
here.
Ganduzi. Dale, hijo de puta.
Now it's Barella.
No.
He's got the shot away.
Hijo de puta. Qué
Oh,
objetudo.
what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it.
Se me murió la defensa, boludo.
Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, talking about being hit
Era
on the
sabido,
break,
boludo.
the ball was in their net before they could even organise their
Pasa,
defence.
tío.
It was fast and furious and all but unstoppable.
Having turned the game on its
Penal.
head, now can they hold out?
¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué
Well,
curó?
look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
No, me había
And this
reemocionado.
is the big chance.
Bueno,
So who's he going to be aiming for here?
hay que jugársela acá. Ah, pará ahí, tío.
Inter Milan did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Inter absolutely shocking here. Shockingly poor.
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. And as you can see, we've already started here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Walker. Christian Abbiati in goal today. Just another example. Vlahovic! He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Inter Milan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
McTominay, he could be in here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Martinez. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well-timed, excellent interception. Driving forward.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. That's a terrific interception. He's had a stellar game.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Quarter of an hour played. He's found a way through. That'll be a throw-in. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice... Can he finish? Vlahovic gets flagged offside. Couldn't squeeze it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
McTominay just eases him off the ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Inter Milan are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's got the shot away! Really well taken goal. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of...
And he'll shoot here! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. There's the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And it's Shevchenko. Bastoni spots it and intercepts. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. DiMarco. Oh, good-looking ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Martinez. Nice ball, and he's in here. And the shot! Goal! Inter! And they get themselves in front! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead. Martinez, and he's on his way. Kaká. Roberto Baggio. He's in plenty of space here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic. Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
It's their second corner of the game. Up for a header! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now that's well seen too. Shevchenko, nicely worked. Oh, no joy this time. Kaká. Oh, what a pass! And he's taking no chances there. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Nedved. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here.
Yeah, this could well be defining when you're looking back on events. That's good defensive concentration.
It's Nedved! Too close for comfort. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Dybala. Vlahovic, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. There's the whistle for half-time. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 10, numero 5. Lasciano il campo per il numero 17.
Here we go again then.
Il numero 27.
Serginho. Oh, what a climb! They've done it! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting...
A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Terrific header! They've scored!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been... And the header! That's a half-decent try. Strong running down that left flank. Chance! And he's following up! And he hits the net! Pomp, panache and passion! This, a man full of it all. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly.
There's the hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Shevchenko clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So, third corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. Short changes him with that pass. Inter Milan, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's been given away. And the shot! And yes, it's there! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Up he goes! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Vlahovic is offering a wry smile there.
Roberto Baggio opts to play it back. Shevchenko! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Inter Milan get their fourth corner. Nedved plays it short.
Inter showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Big header! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. 75 minutes played.
Oh, this team is relentless. They have a way of playing, and there's no compromise.
Somewhat off target. He's got away. Good read, needed to be. DiMarco. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Climbs up big. He's got a goal. And surely that does it. Perfect time, decisive strike. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Cannavaro cuts it out. That's a sharp pass. Keeper's ball. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. DiMarco. Serginho. Oh, that's fabulous. Now here's the delivery.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Dale, chabón, ya terminé el partido.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 32, numero 7, Ribéry, numero 9. Lasciano il campo per il numero 22,
Ribéry.
il numero 14,
Martinez. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's picked out the run. He might, real chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They're up to 5 corners now. They've played it short.
No, boludo.
Nice interception, well timed. Kyle
Salimos.
Walker gets it away. That's played into space. And that's an errant pass. McTominay. Serginho. And he's managed to get free. And he lines a chance with a header!
Qué bestia, iba,
And
tipo.
they've got rid. The whistle has gone and it is all over. Inter Milan have done it. The perfect outcome in this most...
Col Palma. Che, quédate quieta. Bueno, tiene equipo este. ¿Para qué mierda atrás y no tiene... Dios.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. And that is expertly dealt with. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. That's a nicely measured pass. Big chance! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So, a breakthrough already. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, smashing header! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Mbappe stood his ground strongly. De Paul! Johor Darul Tazim leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Vinicius Junior. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Caicedo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bellingham. Roberto Carlos.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Shot at goal! Oh, it's come loose. Back into the middle. Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye. De Paul short changes him with that pass. Zaire Emery. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Nice bit of skill and he's away. Barcelona have it back and can go again. He's gone for goal! That was a matter of inches.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Vinicius Junior. De Paul. De Paul! Zaire Emery conjures time and space where few can. Roberto Carlos. Vinicius Junior. It's Roberto Carlos. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior. Hoisted in. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe finds himself offside. Kvaratskhelia. Half an hour played now. Climbs up big! Good delivery, but no joy.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Driving forward. Vinicius Junior. Rodri is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Can he finish? He's tried one! It's off target.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Vinicius Junior.
Emery no te agarra aún, boludo.
Kvaratskhelia. Adams wins the duel this time. That is ended up in no man's land. Pass is just off target.
Johor Darul Tazim can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Very nicely done. he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Roberto Carlos. Zaire Emery. Vinicius Junior. That's good play. Oh, what a mistake! Real chance! They've done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. And yes, it's him again. Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
No.
Yamal. And we've reached half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Johor Darul Tazim sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. That gets things going for the second half. Looking for options for movement. White. Oh, good read. Vardiol. Vinicius Junior. And they can counter here. Vinicius Junior. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And we have our very first corner. Johor Darul Tazim have the chance to go the other way. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
White, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Well, that pass isn't the best. Messi, he's got away. White looking to get on the end of this. It's a mighty effort! And now they can spring out of defence. Couldn't squeeze it through. Vinicius Junior. Johor Darul Tazim with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. Some resolute defending there. Zaire Emery, who's set up 1 goal so far. White gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Now it's Mbappe, and he's onside. He's picked it. Great hit! It's there! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Messi. Number 7, Vinicius
Bastoni.
Junior. Number 6,
Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems...
Shapes to shoot! Rafinha! No mistake! Barcelona are back in business. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the...
Up he goes! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Costa Curta. Serginho. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. Zaire Emery. Johor Darul Tazim still have the cards to affect this game. Over to the left.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Chance with a header! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Stood up well to him there. Now it's Haaland. And here's Alvarez. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Played back in. There's the hit! He has done it! And with that, he takes home the match ball. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to...
David Villa! They've scored! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Johor Darul Tazim take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He has found the way through. Cross deflected behind for a corner. This their second corner of the game. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. David Villa! Yamal. Now it's Haaland. And he's in on big chance! It's in! And what a climax we have here!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
And he's picked out the run. He's found the way through. He's chosen to go back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Tries a shot! Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
The final seconds now. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Bellingham. Goes in for the header! Rafinha. So that's it. It is all over. Johor Darul Tazim have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. David Villa, very much the man of the moment. His boots at their twinkling... Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. And it's Messi. White. Can he finish? It's in! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He has found the way through, showing great feet there.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
David Villa. He's beaten the lot. David Villa! Goal! 2-0 and in next to no time.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Johor Darul Tazim are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And that could set him on his way. David Villa! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Roberto Carlos. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, terrible pass. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Marquinhos calmly anticipates. And there's green grass ahead of him. Owen. Zaire Emery. David Villa. Marquinhos cuts it out. Roberto Carlos. Messi. And he's picked out the run. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Wilshere cuts out the pass. He's got away. Here's the delivery. Beckenbauer with the clearance. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Owen. White. Beckenbauer. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's played. Can he put it away? Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. White.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Roberto Carlos getting this one clear. Zaire Emery. He's going for goal! David Villa. David Villa! Oh, nearly. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now that's well seen too. White is looking to influence the game from out wide. Messi. White. He's found a way through. He's got tall. That has been deflected. The pass has gone astray. Zaire Emery. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And he welcomes it in. Zaire Emery. He's shifting through the gears here. And he was alert to it. Wilshere. Del Piero.
Johor Darul Tazim couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
David Villa. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Roberto Carlos. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And here comes the corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. Chooses to go back. Looking for the run. Oh, played right into his path.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And the half-time whistle goes. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Johor Darul Tazim just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Johor Darul Tazim sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Señoras y señores, tenemos un niño perdido. Se solicita la presencia del padre de un niño con gorra azul.
That gets things going for the second half.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Vinicius Junior.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Neymar. And it's Roberto Carlos. It's Roberto Carlos! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Owen was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through. That is ended up in no man's land. Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward.
Neymar, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
La cantidad de espectadores
That'll
de
be a
este
throw-in.
partido fue de 70.987. Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 17, número 21, número 20, número 25.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Número 4, número 19,
Serginho.
número 13, número 8.
And he's on a charge.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, that's fabulous. Climbs up big. And it's there. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
3-0 and things are starting. He is through here. Bellingham. Batistuta. And it's Batistuta. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Oh, super ball. Heads it! Now, who's going to be first to this? Denilson. Johor Darul Tazim, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Rice.
There they go, hunting again.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. And that is high.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Denilson. David Villa. Serginho. Bellingham. Spread neatly. Musiala. He's in plenty of space here. Diving header! Harmlessly behind.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Aimed beyond the defence. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Johor Darul Tazim are looking to break at pace. He's got away. David Villa! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. To further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Serginho. He's shifting through the gears here. Serginho. Oh, what a climb! No, he can't turn it in. Bellingham.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Goalkeeper's ball. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Bellingham, he's through here. Bellingham!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Can he finish? It's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.